Hi friends, my name is Ashley and I have a very special guest with me today. This is Haley the cow. Now she's pretty special because she is a breed called the Highland cattle cow, which comes to us all the way from Scotland, which is pretty far away. Now, she doesn't look like the normal cows you see that often. You know, the black and white ones with the nice little spots all over. This is actually a dairy cow. Haley is a different breed. Now, what makes her unique is this nice long fur. Why she needs that fur is to keep her insulated from the cold. I mean, it's almost like she has her own built-in winter gear, which is pretty cool. A fun fact about all cows is that they have 4 stomachs, which that's pretty crazy considering I only have 1. Now, another fun fact is that cows are actually red and green colorblind, which means they have a really tough time figuring out the difference between red and green because it most often comes across as a gray color. Now, to go with our theme of cows, I'm going to be reading my favorite book ever since I was a little kid. It is Pobody's Nerfect, featuring Farley the Technicolor cow. This book is by Nancy Parker Brummell and Kristen Kennedy. From the minute he first saw himself in the barnyard pond, Farley knew he was different. The others in the meadows were white with black spots, but Farley's spots were all the colors of the rainbow. Farley's mom always tried to make him feel better about his spots. "You're really wonderful, Farley," she said. "You were born in Technicolor. After all, Pobody's Nerfect." She reminded him in her own less than perfect way. "He bappy just the way you are." But Farley just couldn't be happy. He was making sure the others were making fun of him. He saw them looking at him all the time. As the days went by, Farley spent more and more time all by himself. One day, when Farley was feeling especially blue, and red and yellow and green and orange, he wandered down by the pond all alone. "If only I could get rid of these terrible colored spots," he said to a frog lounging on a lily pad. "Rub it," said the frog in a low, gravelly voice. "Rub it, rub it." "What a very funny thing for a frog to say," said Farley. He thought slowly as he walked up the path to the barn. Everybody knows frogs say ribbit, ribbit, not rub it, rub it. Oh well, Pobody's Nerfect. The next day, Farley grazed near the pond all by himself, wishing he could just disappear. The frog was still there. As soon as he saw Farley, he began jumping round and again croaking, "Rub it, rub it." This time, he was jumping in the mud at the edge of the pond. "How strange," noted Farley. But as he chewed, he thought. He chewed some more, and he thought some more. "I've got it!" he exclaimed. "The frog's telling me to rub in the mud to cover my spots." Farley rolled around in the sticky black mud. Some got on his white places too, but at least his colored spots were almost covered. Proudly, he ran to the meadow where all the others were grazing. "I wonder where Farley is," he heard someone say. "I miss seeing his pretty blue spots." "I miss his red spots," said another young cow. There's just nobody like Farley to brighten things up, said one of the other calves. Just then it began to rain. A few drops, then some more. Soon it was pouring on the meadow, and Farley's mud was washing off. Oh, look! Farley's back, called one of the cows. Hi, Farley, said a young calf. We missed you. Come on, I'll race you to the barn. Farley had never been happier in his life as he raced through the rain with his friends. They like me, he thought. They really like me just the way I am. And they did. Pobody's Nerfect, and it's true. But now Farley knew he was as Nerfect as anybody. And that is the end of our story. At the end of the book, there's a little Bible reading from Psalm 139, verse 14. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, and I know that full well. Well, I will see you all again next week. Bye!